Top 10 tips to avoid hangover. Alcohol is our friend when it comes to social connections and having a good time, but that friend has a nasty face in the morning. It leaves you with headaches, stomach cramps, lack of appetite, and the promise not to repeat the stunt again. Severe hangover is able to make you see the life again in grayscale, an abrupt landing from all the euphoria you enjoyed last night. From a different point of view, extended hangovers are a real threat to the economy because they are able to downgrade productivity, especially if we are talking about Sunday evening drinks. Of course, we will explore the more personal impact of hangovers as we try to pinpoint the most effective ways to avoid or reduce the negative consequences of drinking. Number 1, average your drinking pattern. This is so basic it probably doesn't need to be further explained too much. Take your weekly intake of alcohol, which is probably concentrated in 2 evenings, and evenly distribute it to the remainder days. You will receive the same satisfaction, but also allow your body to fully recover. Nobody has a hangover after 1 beer. Number 2, water is your friend. We all know what happens. Alcohol makes us feel so good that we become able to ignore the signals coming from our body. Thirst is usually taken care of with more alcohol, and thus begins a spiral that will make you dry like a sponge in the morning. The most common recipe is parity between alcohol and water intake, but if we are talking about stronger drinks, make sure to adapt proportions accordingly. Number 3, eat before. A consistent meal before starting your drinking routine or even before getting to sleep, especially if it includes some kind of fats, will help your body deal with the alcohol faster. Of course, eating too much and then drinking too much might inverse your normal digestion flow. Number 4, go racial with your drinks. I won't go into detail, but darker colored drinks are usually stronger and inflict much more damage to your next morning. White wine and blonde beer usually contain less alcohol than their colored counterparts. Number 5, force your metabolism. Avoiding hangovers is all about eliminating alcohol from your blood. It means that the organs and systems involved should filter with higher efficiency the culprit substance. Going for a run in the morning might save you some good hours of being hangover-free. Number 6, go out. Choosing to force yourself out of the bed and into the outside world is a great way to bypass an extended hangover. Sun and clear air will distract your mind from the guilt of drinking too much, and just the act of walking is able to stimulate recovery by increasing metabolism. Number 7, magic food. When it comes to recovering from heavy drinking, there is nothing more effective than eating the right kind of food after. Strong condiments, pickles, and everything else that is more sour or salted than your usual meals can help you fool your body to speed up digestion. Fruits and vegetables are also great because a night of heavy drinking will also deplete your vitamin reserves. Number 8, drink again. Wait, what? If your morning schedule doesn't involve important tasks like school or work, a small drink can fool your body to feel better. Make sure to not make this an appetizer for another night of excess. Extended hangovers are able to drastically reduce your health level. Number 9, choose quality. Quality drinks are known to be produced using better ingredients and purer techniques. Expect to pay more, but also expect to feel better in the morning. Cheap drinks are usually made to satisfy your drinking needs in a quantitative manner and paying little respect to secondary effects. Number 10, say no. Do you have something important to do in the morning? A persistent hangover will probably ruin all plans that you have made, so staying sober for the entire night might be a good idea. Of course, being the only one with a juice at his or her side is not an easy task. Ridicule, exclusion, and the incapacity to be in tune with your less conscious friends might remove all the fun part from the evening. Saying no when surrounded by temptation is also a hard thing to do, and it requires inner power. Stay tuned by subscribing to our YouTube channel.